Hi, everyone. Welcome to this week's weekly live immigration attorney chat here at Immigration for Couples. I'm attorney Megan Pastrana, and I'm the owner and founder of Immigration for Couples. I actually created this firm based on my own personal immigration journey with my husband. I knew that the puzzle pieces in life that kind of came together for me, that this was my calling to dedicate my life to helping couples and navigating this immigration labyrinth. All right, so let's dive into this very first topic. And I know we have some individuals watching live, so that's great. Thank you all for being here. And oh, great, Anna Maria, hello. And you are very welcome. And actually, I'm so glad you're here live because I believe it was your question that I saw and I thought, this is such a great question. And I wanted to go over it. So I'm so glad you get to be here. You were asking about petitioning for family members. Who can you petition once you become a U.S. citizen? This is such a great question. It's really important to understand. I know there's a lot of confusion out there about who you can actually petition for once you become a United States citizen. So I want to break down who you can petition for and then the two different categories and kind of talk about a little bit about how that waiting time actually works for the two categories. So as a United States citizen, you can petition for your spouse, your children, your parents, and your brothers and sisters. Okay, so your siblings. So those are the four categories of people for whom you can file a petition with immigration. So that individual can actually become a resident as well. In the world of immigration, there are two categories. There are what's considered an immediate relative and then a non-immediate relative. So immediate relatives would be spouses of United States citizens, children who are under age of 21, and parents. So those are immediate relatives. Why does that matter? What does that mean? An immediate relative in immigration is someone for whom you can petition, and that person doesn't have to wait in a line. And I know you're thinking, wait, what do you mean they don't have to wait in a line? Immigration wait times are so long. So yes, they still have to wait for processing times, but immediate relatives are immediately eligible to receive their green card. There's another category of individuals called non-immediate relatives. Those individuals not only have to wait for processing times, but they have to wait for what's called a visa to become available. And so non-immediate relatives would follow that. Anyone who I didn't mention, those would be immediate relatives. So that would be, to be clear, that would be children who are over the age of 21, and then also your siblings. And as a lawful permanent resident, you can also petition for your spouse and your children. Those are considered non-immediate relatives too, if you're petitioning for someone as a lawful permanent resident. So if you're a non-immediate relative, what does it mean that you have to wait in a line? So U.S. immigration has a pretty specific calculation of the amount of visas that they have available for individuals who are in the non-immediate relative category. And they also do this with employment-based immigration as well. There's a set number every year of visas that are available. And once those have been taken up, everybody has to wait in a line before they can receive a visa. So to give you an example, and you can look this up and we can definitely put it in the comments below, that there is a National Visa Center bulletin. And every month that bulletin is released and it gives an update on how many visas have been used, how many are available for the month, and gives an estimate of wait times. So this will be shocking, but I always use this example so you can understand what it means for individuals who are non-immediate relatives to wait in a line. Individuals who are from China, Mexico, and the Philippines, if you're petitioning for your sibling who is a non-immediate relative, those countries have a much longer wait for that person to actually be able to receive their residency. So for example, in the June 2023 visa bulletin, the category for siblings of U.S. citizens in Mexico, those individuals immigration is just now processing cases for individuals who had a petition filed for them in the year 2000. So you can do the math. We're talking about several decades long wait for that person to be able to receive a visa, to be able to complete the process to receive their green card. So hopefully that helps answer your question. And for those of you who are watching, wondering for whom you can petition as a U.S. citizen, those are the four individuals or four categories of individuals for whom you can petition. And then it really depends on whether or not they're an immediate relative or a non-immediate relative as to the impact of the wait time, the overall wait time. All right. I think that's all the questions I have. So I will get back to all my clients and casework. Thank you so much for being with me here today and for your amazing questions. I hope you all have a great week, and I will see you all next week. Okay, take care, everybody. And if you are new to our firm and new to our Facebook page, it's Immigration for Couples. If you're watching this on our YouTube channel or other social media outlets, I invite you to come check out our Facebook page, Immigration for Couples. We host these weekly live chats because we know how important it is for couples to have up-to-date information as it relates to the world of immigration for couples. And we also have a free resource center on our website, immigrationforcouples.com. On that free resource center, we have a lot of downloadable charts that really breaks down the steps that are involved in the process. And also we have a free relationship evidence guide. So please check that out whether you're just starting out or in the middle of your immigration journey.